Hey guys, it's Michael. I have a quick update for you from top economists who revealed the biggest factor that is holding back the US right now from seeing a full recovery. And they're not talking about a direct stimulus check, a monthly stimulus check. They're not talking about a virus or a vaccine. It's something very specific where they say that we need to provide extra support for this one group of people. But before we get into it, I want to remind you guys that I'll be announcing the $50 free stock giveaway winner at the end of today's video. So if you've liked any of my previous videos, you commented down below the 3 stocks, well then please be sure to stick around until the end of today's video because you very well could have won the giveaway. And if you don't win, don't worry, you can still go ahead and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. Anyways, let's jump right into it and let's go over what these top economists are saying is the biggest factor for the US seeing a full recovery. So right now, the child care issue that was triggered by the pandemic has rapidly become a crisis for many workers and many companies that is hindering the economic recovery, disproportionately harming women and low-income individuals. According to top economists, if this issue isn't addressed soon, it can leave long-lasting scars to the economy in years to come. A consensus right now among top economists and business leaders is that getting kids back into daycares and schools is critical to getting the economy back to normal. And not only that, but according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, they warned this week that children out of school in the fall would threaten a degree of social isolation for children that could lead to a mental and physical harm. They said that long-term effects, this could have much more dramatic effects than just on the economy. It could also harm children's development in general. Right now, 13% of US parents had to actually quit their jobs or reduce their working hours due to a lack of child care, according to a survey done on 2,557 working parents conducted between May 10th and June 22nd. The survey found that parents were losing an average of 8 hours of work every single week, which is the equivalent to an entire day of work because they had to address their kids' needs. So this not only can lead to lower pay, but it also leads to lower productivity for people who are working from home because they're not as productive. They have to take care of their children while they're at home, and this can harm companies in general as well. And there are countless stories of people who had jobs before the pandemic started, but were forced to quit them because they had no one to take care of their children. For example, a nurse named Eliza Navarro was forced to quit her nursing job in Texas when she couldn't find childcare for her 2 children, when childcare facilities shut down during the pandemic. The problem right now, though, and moving forward, is that many school systems are discussing only a partial reopening in the fall or remaining completely virtual for the fall semester. And on top of this, up to half of the country's child care facilities may shut down permanently because they can't survive financially during the pandemic. Industry leaders warn that leaving families with even fewer options and making it harder for them to return to work will definitely hurt the economy moving forward. As parents struggle with this new reality of not being able to take their children to child care facilities, the other option that parents typically go to is looking towards grandparents to take care of the grandchildren. But right now, that isn't an option that a lot of parents feel safe with because older people are more susceptible to getting the virus, and the virus has higher death rates among people who are older. So this is why it's not an option for most people. Big companies right now, some of them are able to provide this additional support, let people work from home, companies expanded paid leave, and they offer more flexibility. But a lot of smaller companies don't have the resources to do this. Companies like Microsoft, Google, Medtronic, Evergy, all these companies have provided these expanded paid leave programs, and they're able to help these workers. But the people who have been struggling the most from the pandemic are low-income individuals who work at companies that are a lot smaller and companies that can't afford to offer these expanded paid leave programs and may not let these workers work from home because if you're a waitress or a waiter, you have to be at the restaurant in order to get paid. You can't work from home. So this is why it is affecting these people the most. According to a study done by German researchers, they estimate that 8.4% of economic activity in Europe won't happen if child care facilities don't reopen and there isn't additional support for child care. And according to researchers in the US, a similar thing would happen in the US if more support isn't given for child care services. A chief executive at JP Morgan and Chase said in an interview, if schools don't reopen, a lot of people can't physically go back to work. And he said even parents who can go to work and who can work from home, they're struggling to produce the same amount of work bouncing between childcare and working from home. So he said it's just all around going to hurt the economy if there isn't more childcare facilities and support for childcare from the government. Up until this point, Congress has provided $3.5 billion for childcare during the pandemic, and many economists believe that right now, the main thing holding the economy back, other than states reopening, is child care, because they said if people can't find a place to take care of their children, well then it's much harder for people to go back to work, and even if they can work from home, they're not going to be as productive. So many economists believe that in the next stimulus package, the main focus should be on child care and providing support for child care. And according to a professor at Stanford Graduate Business School, he said that almost a third of all US workers have children 18 years of age or younger at home. And he said you can't run an economy with so many people aged 30 to 45 missing. He's like, it's like a donut economy. You can't just have younger and older workers and not anyone in between who's working. So essentially right now they're saying the main focus of the next stimulus package has to be on childcare in order for us to see a full recovery. So anyways, that's just a quick update for you on what top economists are saying is the most important aspect for the second stimulus package in order for the economy to see a quick and fast recovery. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and now let's get into the $50 free stock giveaway winner. So the $50 free stock giveaway winner is this person right here. Congratulations. Thank you everyone who entered the video, and everyone who liked my video, commented, and is subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. Join our Power of Finance investors group if you're interested in the stock market, investing, or how to make money in general. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.